Lo and behold, we always knew this, but January 6th was a setup. The FBI had 26 informants implanted in the crowd. None of them were arrested. None of them were indicted. And obviously none of them convicted. Case closed. It's not coincidental that the FBI Director Christopher Wray resigned yesterday before the report of the Inspector General came out. And here's the irony. Frankly, this is just the tip of the iceberg because the Inspector General of the Justice Department is just as compromised and corrupt as the rest of it currently, but he was forced to come clean, at least with that fact. And now we know that it's time for countersuits against the government in that regard. And we'll be pursuing that at Freedom Watch, not just countersuits, but the FBI director, he can't get off the hook simply by resigning. He's our first target to be indicted in our citizens' grand jury and then convicted and tried and sentenced. He needs to be held accountable. He cannot walk away scot-free any more than any of the other criminals in the Biden regime. I don't even want to call it administration. It's a regime. And then we find out that there are drones flying all over the East Coast, New Jersey, Philadelphia, elsewhere. Government's lying about that. They know what it's involved. It's most likely Iran or some foreign power that's checking out our air defenses. They could have bombs on them. They could have other things on them, and the government continues to lie. You know, they say this about lawyers. I've said this before. How do you tell when a lawyer's lying? He's moving his mouth. Same is true for a federal judge, for that matter, or many government officials. And this is why you need a Freedom Watch. You need a Freedom Watch to hold these people accountable, not just civilly, but criminally, under the laws of nature and nature's God. And now we see President Trump riding high. We hope to protect him so he's not riding high in April, shot down in May. We don't want to see him shot down, believe me, particularly by a drone, and they're flying over his course in Bedminster, New Jersey. No coincidence in that regard. But the biggest enemy is the enemy from within, as he says, the deep state. But now you see the left gravitating to him. Now you can see just what a bunch of horrors they are. And of course, I wrote about it in my book, Horrors, Why, and How I Came to Fight the Establishment. You've got Mark Zuckerberg donating $1 million to the Trump inauguration. You got Jeff Bezos coming to get down on his knees to kiss Trump's ring. He's in control. He even opened the stock market today. He's Person of the Year by Time Magazine, who always hated him. Well, it's not that they love him now. They will destroy him. They're like a Trojan horse. They will try to destroy him. We will prevent that from happening. But they're trying to get inside the tent. They're trying to get inside the Trojan horse to try to destroy him from within. And we must fight back. And that's why you need a Freedom Watch. It's why you need a Larry Klayman. It's why you need you, the American people. You are our superheroes. Go to freedomwatchusa.org and join our Justice League and contribute with tax-deductible contributions. We must protect this treasure that we have in President Trump and the people around him. And I hope to help them select judges, help them revise the legal system, help they do many things that we need to do. Now is the time, if we're going to save our country, to rise up. Even the left now is bowing down to him, but they have no good intentions because they are pure evil. They are like the devil. They're deceiving their way into the tent. God bless you. God bless America. God save America. Remember, the Father and Son will only help us if we help ourselves. I'll be back tomorrow with another special podcast.